everyone, I'm Amanda and this is Big Empress Energy. I am here to do a general November reading for all those concerned with Taurus. So Taurus could be your sun, moon, or rising signs. Your Venus could be in Taurus, or just any important placement in your chart. Or you could be connecting with the Taurus, and if that's the case, just be aware that you might have to flip the roles. And if this reading resonates with you, like and comment, share the video if you want, and if you like the way that I read, subscribe to my channel. I'm still a pretty new channel, so every new subscriber actually makes a really big difference. Every interaction with my videos makes a big difference. I'm already feeling like mumble-mouthed Taurus, like I'm not sure why. So maybe you all have been having a hard time, yeah, even right now, I'm like, blah, 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 having a hard time expressing yourselves properly, or maybe those around you. I don't know. It's also possible that maybe you've just been feeling a little chaotic. Your thoughts or feelings have been feeling a little chaotic. I'm taking that. They're telling me to take that one too. Wow, the star, Taurus. 8 of Cups and the star. Wow. Maybe I should take all these. Oh my God, Taurus. Wow. You all are coming out of such a difficult period, but it is ending now. Wow, you're being led somewhere new, Taurus, is what I'm hearing. Another thing I wanted to say to all my subscribers and viewers is I'm sorry for my absence. I am located in Western North Carolina, just outside of Asheville, and Hurricane Helene was catastrophic to our area, truly. There are still people without power. I went 9 days without electricity, 11 days without any phone service, and 14 days without internet. So I just wanted to clarify that with you all and apologize for my absence. And if you all could, just send good thoughts to the people in our area, because I know people are still struggling. Like, it took so long just for grocery stores to open. It's been bad. It's been really bad. But for you, Taurus, like, I see, that you, what I was just describing, like, I see that, you all have been coming out of a phase that was really difficult. Something wasn't serving you. It could be, like, a career or a living situation or a relationship. I do see for some of you it was, like, a relationship that was not working out. But I also feel like for a good chunk of you, it's going to resonate that it was a line of work or a career that wasn't working out for you, or maybe just a specific job that really, it wasn't serving you. It wasn't serving your purpose, like your higher purpose in life. Sorry, I have a new setup, and when my cards are angled like that, it drives me crazy. Yeah, Taurus, but I see that you made the decision to, like, move on with that and, like, try to find something that better serves who you are as a person. Not just your personality on, like, a base level, but also, like, what you want from life on a spiritual level. Like, whatever that was that wasn't serving your highest good, that wasn't making you feel fulfilled and happy. For some of you, it could have been, like, poor health. It could have been, like I was saying, like a line of work, or a specific job, that just was not, it was hurting you. It was hurting your heart. It was hurting your spirit. And it was making you feel broken. Like I see, like, the way that this rose is wilting, like, it was making you feel broken. Like, these 8 cups in this deck specifically, they're shattered. One of the interpretations in this deck specifically, it's the Wild Unknown Tarot, of the 8 of Cups is, like, poor health. So that's not going to be all of you. But the star is literally healing. It's healing from God. Like, God is coming down and healing you. It's healing from the universe. This difficulty that you all were going through, whatever it was, whatever resonates to your situation, it is ending. Like, the world is closure of all closures. Like, like, it is one of the biggest phases in your life coming to a close. And you all are healing and moving on from it. So really beautiful energy in November. I'm getting a lot of, like, healing energy, Taurus. This is Aquarius, by the way. We have earth and water here. Woo! Okay, that one literally fell on the floor, Taurus. I'm gonna have to grab that. Oh my god, and it's the magician. I'm getting a similar energy. This might just be an earth sign thing, Taurus, but I'm getting a similar energy to Capricorn's reading, which I just did, and I shuffle, I meditate before each one of these, I take my time. Um, so this is definitely your energy, Taurus. But yeah, what was it that came out when I was shuffling for you all? Something flew out when I was shuffling for you. Oh my god, it was the Fool. It was the Fool. And look, we have the Magician here. You're being given a new start here, Taurus, and whatever it was that was hurting you. I mean, the fact that the Fool popped out, which is the first card of the Major Arcana, card 0, it is the new start of all new starts. And then you have this card, which is the end of all ends. So major endings and new beginnings for you this month, Taurus. Absolutely beautiful. I do see, again, the way that this leopard has its paw, the magician in this card has its paw on the pentacle. You all are like, whatever this is very intertwined in your physical reality. So if it is like love or relationship that's ending, it is one that I think was long term, or at the very least was very serious. And that is what's coming to a close. And again, I mean, if it hasn't already ended and you're not entering into the phase of healing after that, Taurus, I'm seeing that like, and it doesn't have to be love, like whatever it was that ended that was hurting you, was hurting your spirit. Whatever it was that was ending, like it might be ending in the month of November. This could have just ended, or it could be just about to end. But I do see like a serious acceptance of that ending, gaining closure, and deciding to take advantage of this new start, because that's what this magician is. Magician is a Mercury card, so Virgo and Gemini. Wow, the Nine of Wands here, Taurus. Okay, the Nine of Wands is like, you're literally almost at the finish line there. It's that last burst of energy, even though you're tired and you feel beaten down. It is that last push before the ending. And I just see you all like, you've been really worn down. Whatever this was wearing on you. Like I said, not just physically and emotionally, but like spiritually. Like I could see this energy, like Taurus being almost like being kind of coming out of like a spiritual crisis, or like what is the meaning of all this, like depression. Like the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles can be depression 100%. Yeah, like I said, like poor health, poor finances. Yeah, I also had the Nine of Swords come up at the bottom of the deck in your pre-shuffle, Taurus. So whatever it was stressing you out too. You were worried. There was a lot of worry here. But it's almost over. It's almost over, Taurus. And I would say in the month of November, it is over. And it's really about that healing and that embracing of the new start, the new energy that's going to come in with this old energy leaving, or you leaving it, I should say. Whoa, okay. Look, we got a 10 here. This is another ending. Like you have the World here. The 10 is an end. This is the 10 of Wands. And in this deck, it's really just, I mean, it's it's like a clusterfuck, honestly. Sorry for the bad language, but that's what I'm hearing in my head. Whatever this was, I know I already said this, but it was wearing on you. Like 10 of Wands is burdens. It's carrying the weight of the world on your back. Like, I think you all are in the process of releasing this, or you have just recently released it, or you are accepting the end now, and it's beginning, like the wheel is turning in terms of, I wouldn't be surprised if the Wheel of Fortune comes out, because I'm feeling that energy, like that shift. But the wheel is turning in terms of like this energy phasing out, and this new beautiful healing energy, this new start coming in for you. I also got the Six of Pentacles here, and this is a card of balance. It's giving and receiving, and, sometimes this card can represent us being on the receiving end of help and assistance, either from the universe or from those around us. But it can also represent us being in that position where we start giving. But what I really see here for you, Taurus, is you all are like choosing to leave what wasn't working for you. You're like laying your burdens down and choosing to give to something else, focusing on rebalancing your life. And whatever this was that was truly wearing on your heart and your spirit, you're not giving to that anymore. You're choosing to let go and let God. Oh my God, what did I say, Taurus? I said I feel the Wheel of Fortune's energy. I swear to God I didn't see that. That is so crazy. Oh my God, yes. You all are having this crazy shift. Holy guacamole. It feels really intense just reading it. I'm going to tell you that right now. It feels like a really intense ending, Taurus. Okay. What else, please, for the month of November for my Tauruses? Wow. Okay, I can't take all those, but I will take these. Oh my God, and the High Priestess there. The High Priestess has the world. Very interesting. Very interesting. This is a Pisces card. Yeah. You all, I think, knew that this wasn't serving you spiritually, and you have decided to release it. And I think for some of you, whatever it was, it might have seemed like it should have been good for you, whether it was a relationship, whether it was health routine, a living situation, a career, a million other things, just like a frame of mind. I think you knew intuitively, whatever one of those resonates with you, you knew intuitively that it wasn't serving you, and it was time for this change. It was time to let it go. And I think that's really what this High Priestess is talking about. We have Justice here that popped out. A lot of major arcana here, Taurus. You have more major arcana than you do like the suits. Not the suits, sorry. The God, what's the term I'm looking for? Minor arcana. Jeez. Again, like the mumble mouth, like getting caught up, not knowing the right words. I feel like for some of you, like you don't even necessarily have an explanation for why this needed to end. You just knew. You just knew that you had to get out of it. Justice. Again, this is balance. Like the Six of Pentacles is almost like a minor arcana version of Justice. Yeah, and the world there again. Like some of you could be traveling. You could be leaving behind an area of the world. If that wasn't serving you. But yeah, karma is being like doled out here. Like, yeah. Some of you are, that could be good or bad. Some of you could be in, well, not that anything's really good or bad. It's not really that black and white, in terms of like life and karma, but you're getting what you deserve coming out of this. So for those of you that have truly been struggling and it's been wearing on your heart spiritually, the universe and God are going to give back to you what you deserve, because the wheel is turning. So, there's the sun on the bottom there and the moon on the top. And then, opposite here, there's the sun and then the moon on the bottom. And it's like, when that wheel turns, you're getting, I'm hearing, I don't use these words, so it sounds silly to even say it, but you're getting your, like, just desserts. Like you're getting what you deserve coming out of this. And I think for 99% of you, it's blessings. It's healing and it's blessings, because you've been struggling. No matter what the situation was, it was wearing on you. But with Justice here, that is Libra's card. Wow. And then we have the Mother of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so that could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Taurus, that in your life, male, female, any other gender, not gender specific. But again, this, I view this as almost like that minor arcana, like High Priestess. So you all are really, you're following your heart with this. Like I said, for some of you, you might not even logically have a reason why you had to leave this behind. You can't put words to it. God, my mouth. Like, you all have been having I feel like for a lot of you all have been having a hard time with your throat chakra, like putting words to how you feel. But this month, like, you don't even need an explanation. You just know. You have felt that pull. You just know you had to leave this, whatever it was. Also, it came out. Seven of Pentacles. Sevens are assessment. So you all have been, like, I think you all have been assessing the situation. I think you've looked at it, forwards, backwards, up and down. Doesn't even matter. Like, you've tried to put logic to it, and that just isn't the case. It just wasn't working for you. And I think now you've kind of accepted that. The Seven of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is Pisces. The Seven of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, that is looking at this. That is assessing this. For some of you, like, I'm hearing, like, post-mortem, like in a relationship, like, some of you could be looking back, like, wondering why things failed, or why they didn't end well. But let me just tell you right now, Taurus, if something is eating you up about how this ended or how you feel it's ending, just know that it's the right thing for you. Like, Spirit is telling you right now, this is what you need to be doing. You need to release it because it's what's best for you. It's what's best for your heart, for your spirit, mind, body, soul. 100%. And for some of you that have felt really stagnant or stuck with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Pentacles, you're like, I don't know how to make sense of this. Like, I want it to work, but it's not working. Just know that, I mean, the Hanged Man is all about letting go. It's about that moment of peace when you're just like, I can't control this, and I'm just going to let it go and let God, like I said. And that's really this energy here, Taurus, 100%. It's a really good reading. It's very intense, though. This energy is very intense, and I'm sure you're feeling that, Taurus. Yeah. Okay. So awesome. So I am going to pull, I'm just going to do a quick count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana out of what? This is 10, 11, 12 cards. Literally half of these cards are major arcana. That's bananas. Okay, Taurus, so I'm going to pull an oracle card as advice for you for the month of November. Spirit guides and guardian angels, please give me a card of advice for my Tauruses for the month of November, please. That's it. Wow, okay, card 43. So 43 could be significant. It doesn't have to be. I'm just throwing this out in case somebody needs confirmation that this is their reading. Still mumble mouth. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, so 43, 34, that reduces to 7. 7 could be significant for some of you. Again, I said 7s are assessment. I see that you've been doing lots of assessing of how far you've come and where you want to go from here, what needs to change, what needs to stay the same. Yeah, and okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, everything that's been happening in your life and this weird, like, feeling of this isn't right for me, it's a reflection of yourself in some way. Like your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. I'm sure you've heard that before. I'm a wholehearted believer in that. And Taurus, I think this is kind of making you take a closer look at yourself, and what's really right for you, and how to have your outer world reflect what your inner world needs. Hopefully that made sense. Okay, so each one of these starts out with some keywords and a quote, so I'm going to read those to you. Wow, okay. So the keywords here, Taurus, are obsession, delusion, and self-interest. That's really interesting. What my guides literally just told me, Taurus, is that I think you kind of are at this point where you're like, is doing something in my own self-interest selfish, or is it what's best for me? And I think that's kind of what's made you feel stuck. Like you don't want to be selfish, but truly, Taurus, this is a time to be selfish. This is a time for you to do what's best for you, because things are shifting and you need to shift with it. You need to release it and just go with the flow here, Taurus, because things are changing. Okay, here's the quote. Nature never deceives. It is we who deceive ourselves. Interesting. A stream of light penetrates a darkened room, revealing a solitary figure. Like Miss Havisham from Great Expectations, she sits in a world of her own isolation. Her reflections are her only companions. She preens herself, yet again, reassuring herself with false truths. The mirrors do not lie, but her obsession does, indulging her only with the images that she wants to see. Her excesses represent an ever-increasing desire to create an ideal that is never achieved, or in reality is not even required. We should look in the mirror and see our true reflection, as others would see us, and strip away the psychological makeup of ego and vanity. Wow. Some of you might be going it through some sort of like ego death. That's not going to be all of you, but I just feel like that's worth mentioning. This is really when you finally strip away all of this that was no longer serving you, Taurus, you're going to have a stronger sense of self, and you're going to heal your identity, like your sense of self. Very cool. If this resonated with you, like the video, you can share it if you want. And if you want, like, not everyone's comfortable with sharing it on a public platform, but I really like when you guys share this and tell me, at least, in a vague sense, how this relates to what's going on in your life, because it's really, it's validating. It's validating to what I feel here. Yeah, or if you just, it resonated. Thanks, Amanda. I love that. I appreciate that so much. Okay, Taurus. If this resonated with you, like, comment, share. If you like the way that I read, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications. I upload every day. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, or just want to know what that would entail, or just have questions about me or my channel, you are more than welcome to email me. I will put my email in the description box below. All right, Taurus, I love you. This is really intense. This is going to be a transformational time for you, the month of November. I wish you luck, all the blessings, and there's a lot to be grateful for here, Taurus, although it might not feel like it throughout all of it. All right, I love you, Taurus. Have an amazing November, and I'll see you in the next one.